Man, a whole lot's been going on in my life. To say the least, I've been working on my music heavily. So that's something I'm super excited about. First of all, I would like to shout you all out, Private Property Group. You all are super dope. I enjoy what you all are doing in the scene. So, just first of all, shout out to Private Property Group. Shout out to Rave Tours. He's the host today. He has let us use his wonderful home with all this amazing artwork as well. So, shout out to Rave Tours as well. Shout out to anybody in the scene. Whatever, bro. Say this is my interview. Love me too. But still, like, yeah, shout out to all the people in the scene. I won't name too many names because I don't want to like not name somebody. So, uh, only in the back, want to shout out whatever. But in any case, yeah. Shout out to everybody. Let's get it. Let's whatever the first question is. Let me know what's good. What's good.
How did you end up preparing for today's set?
Whew. So today's set has been a long time coming actually because for the most part I played a good 4 or 5 of my own tracks. So it feels very special this time around because I may have played like one or two tracks last time. So this time around, like I think it really exemplifies who I am as a DJ. Like I kind of bring people from mood to mood very like in my own way. So that's kind of like the main difference. But I've been up to the same stuff, just working, trying to make ends meet, and doing shows as usual, at least like one or two a week. So, but what has changed is the music part. So
So let's say you just played the set of your life.
right.
Where or what are you eating after?
What am I eating after?
Yeah.
Oh, I could tell you that right off the top of my head, and I'll tell you the order too. So I go to Longhorn Steakhouse after every accomplishment in my life. So yeah, that I used to work there too, so that's why I kind of know like little ins and outs of what you can order there. But yeah, I get like either the ribeye or the outlaw ribeye, depending on what you taste for. But yeah, that's my like go-to meal after any type of accomplishment. So.
Are there any like secret menu items at Longhorn that the people don't know about?
If you get Parmesan crust on top of your steak, fire. Like definitely, work out or do something after that because your calorie count might go up. But yeah, get your Parmesan steak, whatever steak you like. You know what I'm saying?
Can you break down? I know you said you produced a good bit of the tracks you played. In terms of the other music, what sort of artists were we able to hear tonight?
So I say I really got into my remix bag on this one. So I remixed. Dang, I didn't put the Meg Thee Stallion remix in there, but next time I'll definitely throw that in there. But this time around, I did a few remixes. One of them was oh yeah, Key Glock. I did a Key Glock remix. I did ASAP Rocky remix. Both of them were like a little heavy trap dubstep era, like somewhat realm. But yeah, both tracks I feel very proud of. So I'll be definitely dropping that soon. I know that artists say that all the time. I like, oh, I'm gonna drop my project and it's gonna come out next week. And 2 years later, you ain't get nothing. You just Lil Wayne the shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have music coming out. I think it's just the only dilemma was I needed a computer. So your boy is set now. Hey. So your boy is definitely set now for the next few drops.
What's been your most memorable gig so far?
Whew. Okay, so my most memorable gig has to be when we destroyed it at Imagine this past year. So none of us expected us to play, but what ended up happening was I volunteered. I was there for a good 7 to 8 days, just off the rip, and the people that were volunteering found out that I knew how to DJ, and so from that point on, I realized, oh, I can DJ pretty much the entire time I'm here. So the most memorable moment of that whole set was the silent disco for sure. We were both me, Oni, and Ray Torres were all like really pouring in our hearts into those sets and like giving the people what they really wanted at the festival. So that's definitely something that I feel like is most memorable.
Can you name something you really want right now, but you're not trying to pay for?
Ooh, Ableton 12. I got 11. I should have got like some type of update, like free update, but nah, I gotta pay the whole 200 for that joint. But yeah, Ableton 12. I mean, I'm excited for any update to a DAW system, but I think the main thing is let me go ahead and just master the one that I got right now until like to further notice. But yeah, for sure.
Who is your dream back to back?
I think my dream back to back has to be between a few people. I think one of them is Gunpoint. He's really dope. I really mess with his sound. Another one has to be Drink Your Water. If you see this, yo, back to back with a homie. You know, you inspired me a lot. So yeah, between them two, I'll definitely do that. Yeah.
If you're a full-time DJ and you can move to any city you want, where are you going?
Full time DJ, any city I want. Atlanta's kind of popping, but I'm gonna have to kind of go with, if money was no object, shoot, Miami. Miami is one of the places I've always wanted to kind of like, not necessarily move there, but I wanted to just chill there for a little bit to kind of like, get accustomed to the city, try to like, you know, work out the situation where, people like me out there the same way they like me out here. So, yeah.
What do you think the EDM scene in Atlanta can do to grow forward?
I would say we can, as a local DJ and as like a local artist, I feel like the best thing that we can all do is get really serious about our collaborations and get real serious about like piggybacking off of one another. I think it's just one of those things where I've realized like two people can exponentially get more done than one person trying to do this music thing on their own. So like, yeah, I think that's the main thing is like if we take this collaboration situation serious, I think Atlanta will be some that people will pay attention to like a lot more now.
Last question and we'll wrap up.
Yes, sir.
Let's say you have a gun, but it doesn't shoot bullets. What does it shoot?
That shit shoots some Kool-Aid. I swear to God, I'll play it. Like, like imagine, like, you just get hit with, like, a squirt of Kool-Aid, and you be like, oh, shit. That tastes good. But, I don't know, I'm just talking like a black person right now.
That's crazy.
That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Nah, cool. Ruin people's shirts, all sorts
Right.
of stuff.
Right.
So, one more time, just go ahead and shout out your stage name, where people can find you, any
Right.
upcoming, anything else.
All right, my stage name is Exzayvier. It is not spelled the traditional way. It is actually spelled Exzayvier. That's Exzayvier. You can rewind that back like 4 or 5 times so you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that you can follow me on all socials that include that name. On TikTok though, I have a special name. It's _ Exzayvier to make it clear for everybody. But yes, my TikTok is about to be popping, so get ready. I appreciate y'all.